So the other day, I'm reading an article, right, about this new tech gadget, and it's like AI powered this and AI powered that. And like,
Yeah.
the more I read,
Yeah.
the less I understood what it actually did.
It's like they sprinkle in the buzzwords, right?
Exactly. And we're just supposed to get it. I feel like I need a decoder ring or something just to understand the basics. Like
Mhm.
AI and ML, what are we even talking about?
Well, think of this as your decoder ring deep dive then.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
And we've got this Google Cloud article that seems to be all about clarity. So hopefully by the time we're done, we'll be fluent in AI and ML,
Exactly.
or at least be able to hold our own at a cocktail party.
That's the goal.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay, so first things first,
Yeah.
let's define artificial intelligence. What is the deal with this? Because it's more than just robots taking over the world, right?
Well, the robots are a topic for another time.
Right.
But you're right. This Google Cloud piece emphasizes that AI is less of a single thing
Okay.
and more about different technologies working together within a system, like a collective.
Okay, so less of a singular robot overlord,
Yeah.
more like a team of tech working together.
Exactly.
But what does that even look like in practice?
Okay, so imagine you're asking your Google Nest device, hey, what's my commute time?
Okay.
You ask, it answers as if it understands your words and where to find that information.
Uh-huh.
That's AI in action.
Okay.
A whole system designed to do things we used to think only humans could do.
Okay, that makes sense. So then how does machine learning fit into all of this? Is that just a different way to say AI?
So they're related, for sure,
Okay.
but not quite interchangeable. Machine learning is about learning from experience. So rather than being programmed for every single outcome,
Mm-hmm.
ML uses algorithms to sift through tons of data
Okay.
and learn from it.
So it's recognizing patterns.
Exactly, on a superhuman level.
Okay. So kind of how we learn from patterns, but way faster and with like way more information.
Precisely, yeah. Machines can process and recognize patterns in these massive data sets
Yeah.
way faster and more efficiently than any human ever could.
That's wild.
And it's this ability to learn and adapt that makes ML so powerful.
Okay, I'm starting to get the connection.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, the whole AI and ML relationship,
Yeah.
it's still a little fuzzy to me.
They use a really helpful analogy in the article. Think of AI as this big umbrella.
Okay.
And underneath it, you've got categories like machine learning,
Okay.
deep learning, and even robotics.
So ML isn't AI, but it's a part of AI.
A subcategory, precisely.
Just kind of great. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that visualization really helps clarify how they're connected.
Yeah, the umbrella analogy. Got it.
There you go.
Now I feel like we need to like break down the differences between AI and ML themselves.
Okay.
Like what makes each one unique.
Absolutely. Just because they work together doesn't mean they're the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
AI and ML have totally different goals and approaches.
Okay.
And understanding that is key to really getting what they're all about.
Hmm.
So to really get it, we need to look at their goals right.
Okay.
Like, what are they ultimately trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
Google Cloud emphasizes this. AI aims for systems that can solve problems
Okay.
and make decisions like a human would.
Yep.
Tackle those complex, multifaceted issues.
So AI is like the big picture problem solver.
Exactly.
Sees the whole forest, not just the trees.
Exactly. Machine learning, on the other hand, is all about mastering specific tasks,
Okay.
like getting really, really good at them.
Okay. So like
Think image recognition,
okay.
filtering spam, or
Mm.
even
Predicting my commute time.
bingo. And that actually highlights how ML can power some of the amazing things AI can do.
Oh.
Remember the Google Nest we talked about?
Yeah.
When you ask it about your commute,
Right.
it's probably using ML algorithms trained on massive amounts of traffic data
Oh, okay.
to get you that estimate.
So the AI system handles like the conversation part of it, figures out what I mean.
Yeah. And then machine learning is behind the scenes, crunching those numbers, analyzing those traffic patterns,
Got it.
and predicting the most accurate commute time possible.
Wow, that's wild. It's like there's this whole hidden layer of data analysis that's always working away in the background.
And that's precisely why AI and ML get mixed up so easily.
Right.
They often work together, with ML powering a lot of the AI applications we see.
So for those of us at home keeping score, trying to make sense of this, is there like a cheat sheet to remembering the key differences?
Well, Google Cloud actually has this handy table in the article.
Okay, love a good table.
Yeah, that summarizes these differences.
Okay.
And a few points stand out. For instance, they say AI is built for these broader, complex tasks.
Okay.
while ML shines when it comes to these highly specific, accuracy-driven ones.
So AI strategist, ML specialist.
Perfect analogy.
Mm.
And then in terms of data, AI can handle just about anything.
Okay.
Structured, unstructured, you name it.
Mm.
Machine learning, on the other hand, typically thrives on more structured or semi-structured data.
Which is where that whole like data cleaning thing comes in.
Exactly.
Data science, getting it ready for ML to work with.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And then finally, it's worth noting how they learn their learning processes.
Okay.
AI often relies on things like logic, decision trees,
Okay.
mimicking human reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Machine learning, however, leans heavily on statistical models to analyze data and make predictions.
So different approaches, but both with that same goal of making machines smarter and more useful.
Exactly.
Speaking of useful, you're about to tell me why I should care about all of this, right?
You know me too well.
Besides impressing my friends at parties, obviously.
Right. But seriously, the applications of AI and ML are where things get really exciting.
Okay.
Google Cloud lists a bunch of benefits.
Okay.
Faster decision-making,
Okay.
increased efficiency,
Yeah.
even brand new products and services.
Okay.
But I think it's the real-world examples that really bring it home.
Hit me with your best shot.
Let's see.
What's the wow factor?
So remember how we talked about ML's ability to analyze these massive data sets?
Yeah.
Well, in healthcare, this is revolutionizing diagnosis and treatment.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How so?
Imagine an AI system
Yeah.
analyzing thousands of medical images,
Okay.
X-rays, MRIs, whatever, looking for subtle patterns that might escape even a trained doctor,
Wow.
that might indicate the very early stages of a disease.
Patterns a human might miss.
Precisely. This is already happening with things like cancer detection,
Oh.
where, catching it early can be life-saving.
Right.
And it's not just images.
Okay.
AI and ML are being used to personalize treatment plans based on a patient's unique genes,
Okay.
lifestyle, other factors. It's incredible.
Wow. So it's not just like crunching data, it's actually leading to real world changes in how things are done.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. And to think that's just one example out of probably hundreds.
Thousands, even.
Yeah.
And of course, Google Cloud being Google Cloud, they do mention that they offer a suite of tools and services to help businesses tap into all of this.
Of course, got to get that plug in there. But it sounds like they're not the only game in town if you want to explore AI and ML further. Yeah, there's a whole world of AI and ML stuff out there.
It's huge.
But it's easy to get caught up in the tech of it all.
Right.
And forget that these aren't just like concepts. This is already shaping our lives.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
And that's only going to grow
Right.
in the years to come.
Okay.
And it brings up a question that I'm always thinking about.
Okay, lay it on me.
We talk about AI getting so good at all these specific tasks, right?
Yeah.
Diagnosing diseases, analyzing data,
Yeah.
driving cars.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the jobs that are centered around these tasks?
Right.
The whole, like, robots are taking our jobs thing.
Yeah, it's a big question.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.
And there's no easy answer. On one hand, you have the potential for some pretty amazing things.
Right.
Increased automation, increased efficiency,
Mm-hmm.
potentially even like whole new job sectors that we can't even imagine right now.
Yeah.
But there's valid concern about certain jobs becoming obsolete
Right.
and the need for people to adapt, learn new skills.
Right.
It's a tech challenge and a societal one, all wrapped up in one.
Totally. Yeah, no easy answers there, but it's something we need to be thinking about and preparing for.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm walking away from this with like a mix of excitement, but also like, oh, what's next?
For sure.
This deep dive has definitely given me a lot to think about.
Yeah. This is just like the tip of the iceberg, really.
Right.
When it comes to AI and ML, there's so much more we could be talking about.
I guess we'll have to save that for another deep dive then.
Other time.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Okay.
But we'll be back next time
Next time.
to explore another topic,
It's good.
another stack of research.
Looking forward to it.
Until then, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep exploring those rabbit holes.
Absolutely.
You never know what you might find.